Hey, what's going on? It's another one. It's Scotland versus Switzerland in the Euro 2024 qualifiers. Well, not qualifiers. It's actually the group stage. A must win for Scotland. We got our old friend McTominay playing today. Mr. Scooby Doo is playing today. So it's a good one to watch out for. Just been watching the Germany game. Germany. Whenever I see Germany, I see Musiala. I think he's a fantastic player. What do you think? And I think about Gareth Southgate missing out on Musiala. He played for England at under 16, I think, all the way up until under 21 level. And then Gareth Southgate didn't pick him for the main team, and Germany they poached him. And now look at him, he's a world class player. Imagine him playing for us on the left. You know, you snooze, you lose in this game, and I think Southgate snoozes a lot. You missed out on this player, and I'm a bit bitter about that, to be honest with you, because I think he's a difference maker with Germany. But forget that. We're here for Scotland. We're here to watch Scotland today against Switzerland. It's a must-win for Scotland. Well, they can get a draw and have to win their last game and hope for the best. But a win is probably what they need to qualify, because you can't rely on other teams. Switzerland will pose a tough test, of course. They will. They had a great result in their first game. And I can see them winning today, although Scotland will have something to prove. One day, the Scots, you can never tell. You can never tell with Scotland. They have McTominay. You can never tell when McTominay's in the side. It's a bit of a lucky charm for Scotland. He scored a lot of goals for Scotland. And I won't put it past him scoring today. I'm going 3-1 to Switzerland. That's my score today. What's your scores today? What's your score today? What do you think? Thank you for joining me anyway. It's good to have an alternative view. Barry, hey, what's happening? Hope you're well. Just here watching the game. We're about to watch the Scotland game, see how Scotland can do. If they could do anything against Switzerland, Switzerland are a decent outfit, very experienced lineup from Switzerland. They have players who've been at 3 tournaments. I can see Scotland getting hammered, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to be that harsh. I hope Scotland do something remarkable today and they win. Scotland to lose 3-0. yeah. I'm similar. I said 3-1. So I'm similar. I just feel that Switzerland are just an experienced side. I just can't see it. I can't see it. But you never know in tournament football. You never know. Scotland might pull off something amazing, and we can. Well, I'm not going to celebrate because I'm English, but Scotland can celebrate. It's always a good tournament with Scotland in the tournament, isn't it? The atmosphere is always great. The vibe, the party atmosphere. I mean, they would, because they're hardly in any tournaments, so they've got to make the most of it, haven't they? I remember 1998. It was such a party atmosphere. I was at the 1998 World Cup, and it was such a party atmosphere with Scotland. Unfortunately, they couldn't get out the group, and they lost to Morocco and 3-0, I think, and it was game over for them. But they got a chance today, and it's 11 against 11, and you never know. You never know with Scotland. So you never know. Will they make it out of this group? It's a tough group, to be honest. I wish England had a tougher group, because I believe that the tougher the group, the more chance you have when you get through to the knockout stages, because you're already used to tough teams playing tough teams. So if Scotland get through, there'll be a momentum. The last European Championships, Scotland played England, and Scotland played very well. So they need something similar today, a performance against Switzerland. But Switzerland will be up for it. They just come off of a brilliant win, a fantastic win, and I can see them winning today 3-1. With all that. Germany winning 2-0 today against Hungary. That basically means Hungary are out, if I'm not mistaken. Very disappointed with Hungary. Only Gareth Southgate loses to Hungary. Lost 4-0, didn't he? So, unfortunately, bye-bye. It's bye-bye Hungary. So we have to wait and see if Scotland can not join them. We hope Scotland don't join them. We would like McTominay to get through. Of course, we would like as many Man United players. Well, on a selfish level, I would like as many Man United players as possible to get knocked out. But that's just me. But I'll be happy for them if they do get through at the same time. So let's see what happens with this game, and let's see if Scotland can do the business today against Switzerland. Lovely Switzerland. Okay, so it's a late one today for me. It's 11 o'clock almost in the evening where I am. I'm currently in the Middle East, so if I yawn, if I put my sunglasses on, if I'm sleeping, just wake me up. Unfortunately, there's not a buzzer, so there's a couple of games ago. It was so boring. I was getting so bored. I don't know if it's the England game, but yeah, probably the most boring game of the tournament so far was the England game. So yeah. Last night it was Portugal. I did the Portugal game, and it wasn't bad at the end. It wasn't bad. It was boring during the game, but it was at the end. It was quite entertaining. So. And it's always good to see Ronaldo. It's always good to see Ronaldo. McTominay will score a hat trick. If McTominay scores a hat trick, I'll cut my hair off. All right? I'll cut my hair off and whatever you want. I'll eat this football here. You see this football? I'll eat it. If McTominay scores a hat trick, which I doubt he's going to do, but you never know. You never know with Scooby-Doo. He does go missing in the most packed of stadiums. So at times. So let's see. Good luck to the lads and good luck to Scotland. Let's see if we can have a laugh whilst we're here. And come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. He's going to score one hat trick. Has he scored a hat trick in his career? He used to be a striker, mind you. Has he scored a hat trick for United? He scored a brace. Yeah, he scored a brace, hasn't he? I think. But good luck to him. We want all the Man United players to do well. Of course we do, because it's all about Man United. This is Ten Hag's army. I don't know if you're part of the Ten Hag army, but we're part of the Ten Hag army, and we're still celebrating over here. So, our victory. So, where's a moral victory? Let's see what goes on, what everyone is saying here. Richie Gilmore is in there. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a decent player. Aston Villa. He's another one. Let's check out the teams then, shall we? Scotland, we've got Gunn in. Is he still playing? Is that the same one who plays for Norwich? Do you remember in the 90s? Gunn in goal. He was annoying. He was. You remember Gunn who was in goal? Wasn't he Scottish as well? Is he still playing? Right, we've got Kieran Tierney, Arsenal sub. Hanley, very handy to have in the back. We got Hendry. It's not the same Hendry who played for Blackburn, is it? It's not the same one. I'm sure it's not. Robertson of Nottingham Forest from 1970s. No, actually, plays for Liverpool. So I'm being cheeky. Conor McGregor. Billy Gilmore. We got Billy Gilmore in the house. Royston, McTominay, McGinn, and Adams. Tony Adams. Che Adams. He's actually English, but, didn't get in the squad. Bit like Musiala. Now the Switzerland team, we got Sommer in goal, as usual. He's been there for like 20 years. Rodriguez, as usual. Akanji, Shah, Abisha, Shaka, Frula, Woodmar, Vargas, Shaqiri. Shaqiri's still there. Ndoye. That's the Switzerland team. So, people are going with the Scotland win then. Come on, Scottish people in the house. What's your scores? Be honest. Scotland are going to win today. Nah, I can't see it. It's Switzerland today for me. My guys, my girls, it's Switzerland today. I can't see anything more. I really can't. I haven't got a snowball chance in hell, as they say. Excuse the pun, snowball, Switzerland, all that, skiing and everything. Hopefully it's not a boring game. Please make it entertaining. It's very late in the UAE. I don't want to fall asleep. I really want a good game today. I chose this game, because I had a feeling. I had an aura around this game. I said, Scotland, yeah. Brave heart and all that, you may take our lives but not our freedom. Yeah, I was sort of getting into that mode. So I said, this is the game I choose. Although it's on late, this is the game I choose. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe to my channel, please. Could you do that? I need to compete because I'm not getting enough views and I'm not getting enough subscribers and likes. You guys need to help a brother out. Help me out. Come on. We need to get up there. We need to get going. This is new. I have my studio ready. Obviously, it's a boring background. It's very bland background. A very bland background today. A bit like, hopefully not like the Scotland game today. So it's a very bland background. So you're just looking at my face at the moment. So apologies for that. I will have my studio up and running very soon, and I'll have some nice graphics and that at the back, so you can. I don't want to use a green screen though. I don't want to use a green screen. I just feel like it's just cheating. It's cheating. I'd rather build a shelf and put loads of ornaments on it of achievements and stuff. Man United achievements, not mine. Yeah, I'd rather put loads of trophies and pictures of Cantona, etc. You know how it goes. I don't want to use a green screen because it's just like a cheat code, isn't it? It's a cheat code, a bit like Man City. Man City are like a green screen. That's what they are. They're a cheat code. They put a green screen over your eyes, you know. So glad we beat them in the final. I'm still euphoric. I don't know about you. I'm still over the moon about that result. I still think about it. I wake up and think, yeah, we beat City in the FA Cup final. I feel good. I'm ready for next season. Let's bring it. And as I said earlier on my show, I said, we are going to mount a serious title challenge next season. Call me delusional, call me whatever you want. We are going to mount a serious title challenge next season. What do you think about it? United title challenge. I got it. Big up, Admiral Drex. What's going on? How you doing, bro? I'm ready to enjoy the game. I'm ready to enjoy Scotland against, just like watching Brazil. So, yeah, I'm ready to watch McTominay score a hat-trick today. I'm ready for it. So, I'm ready to see McTominay, yeah. That's what I've been waiting all day for. You know, I've been waiting all day. I thought, Germany game, don't want to have that. Croatia game, no, I don't want that. Modric, McTominay, we want to watch McTominay ball. We don't want to watch Modric. No, we don't want to watch none of that business. We don't want to watch Musiala. We want to watch McTominay. That's what we want to do. That's why we're here. We're here in the flesh to watch McTominay. Look at that. There's the flags there. They're ready to come out. They're ready to do the business. UEFA and all their things and stuff. So good luck to Scotland. I know they'll be very nervous. Yeah, hat-trick. Not me. I didn't say a hat-trick. I didn't say a hat-trick. I did not say a hat-trick. I said 3-1 to Switzerland. 3-1 to Switzerland. I think Shaqiri's got more chance of scoring a hat-trick. Yeah. Famous last words. Can you imagine he does go and score a hat-trick? I just said I'll shave my hair off. Can you believe? I need a football. I don't think it's going to happen, though. It's snowball's chance in hell, as they say again. I don't think it's going to happen. But guys, thank you for joining me. I know it's an alternative view. I'm a new channel. Guys, you need to support my channel. You need to smash the like and subscribe. I'm going to have all of you guys involved, building a new community, a community that will flourish together. We will flourish together and we will make history together. We may be a small nation right now, but we're going to get there. 2-1. Who to? Switzerland or Scotland? Switzerland or Scotland? I think Switzerland have got this. They got this. They're too experienced. Do you remember when Switzerland played Spain in the World Cup and they won 1-0, wasn't it? There was decent outfit. There's still some of those players in Bolo. Do you remember in Bolo? He was playing for Switzerland at the time. They're a decent outfit. They're decent. They know what to do, Scotland. 2-1 to... They may take our lives, but they might not going to take our freedom. In the famous words of Mel Gibson, I don't think they got a chance. But, that's Scotland. Scotland, they've always got a chance. As long as the haggis is swimming in the sea, Scotland have got a chance. And that's it, Iron brew, bit of iron brew at half time, that's it. They've got a chance. Just need to drink that iron brew, and they got a chance. I love an iron brew. They actually sell iron brew here in the Middle East, in the UAE. They actually sell it here in Waitrose. It costs about £10. It's ridiculous. It's one of my favourite drinks. Yeah, iron brew. Someone has to stay on the Scottish sale. Yeah. Oh God, we can't be too harsh on our Scottish friends. We can't be too hard. They invented the cone. The cone. The road cone, the cones you put on the road, so they can block us from driving. Yeah. Hopefully Scotland don't get blocked today. There's Scott McTominay. It froze right on his name. My computer has buffered on Scott McTominay, and it's loading on Scott McTominay. Rather conveniently, it's a sign of a hat trick incoming, apparently. So you never know. You never know. Good luck to them. Good luck to Scotland, and good luck to the tartan kilt wearing army who go over there in their kilts with all the hope in the world. Don't come home too soon was the song, wasn't it? Just don't come home too soon. Just don't. I ain't even drank, and I'm here. I'm buzzing because I'm about to watch two very, very world-class teams entertain me with a magnificent 4-3 thriller. 4-3 thriller. That's why I'm here. I'm here to be entertained. I didn't want to watch Germany. I didn't want to watch Croatia. I wanted to watch Scotland today because I believe Scotland are going to entertain me today. I believe they're going to do something incredible. It's still buffering on McTominay's face. I'm beginning to worry. I'm beginning to think it's fate. Let me have a look at this. Yeah, because I'm about to shave my hair off. I'm old. It might not grow back. You need to allow me. Yes. So thank you, everyone. Whoever's come on my Twitter. All the love you show, all the likes, all the retweets, all the support you have shown. We are Ten Hag's army in the house. So we are got an aura around us of success. We got an aura of success. It's all around us. It's like a cocoon of success. You can't touch us. Because next season, Ten Hag is going to mean business. Have you seen Ten Hag in the interviews recently? He means business. He's not messing about now. He's not messing about. This guy he's on it. I can see him lifting the title. I really can. You may call me delusional, but I can see him lifting the title. I really do. I think he looks like he means business. Of course, he's still negotiating a new contract. He wants that 10 million little detail embedded into his contract. So if Ineos decide to part ways with Ten Hag, they have to pay him a small amount of £10 million. I'm sure that Ineos are struggling to pay that up. I'm sure they don't want to pay that up. I'm sure Jim is really, really struggling with that. But it's their chance to truly show their belief in the manager. If they believe in Ten Hag, if they truly believe in Ten Hag, they will give him that contract now and the 10 million, 20 million they should give him. The man brought us an FA Cup. Yeah. The man's brought us 3 finals in 2 years. We need to give him more time. The next is the league and the Champions League. If it's a 0-0, I'm blaming you, Dyxo Mayseeve. If it's 0-0, I'm blaming you. Because at the end of the day, I'm sacrificing my sleep to be here tonight. I'm sacrificing my sleep to watch Scotland. Let's hope it's a good choice. As I said, I had a good feeling about it. When I saw this game, I thought, you know what, I'm watching Scotland. But it's not because I'm British. It's because I wanted to laugh. But no. All seriously, I had envisioned a good game. I hope so. Look at Scotland. They're out there. They bang at it straight away. I believe in Scotty. I believe in Scotty too. I believe in you. I believe in Scotland. Scotland believe in you. Scotland believe in Scotland. Scotland believe in you. That's my new song. That's my new song. Billy Gilmore. He's gonna do bits today. Watch this. Yeah. Sorry if I'm looking that way. My screen is that way. Yeah. I haven't got a big massive screen in front of me. I don't look like Odeon Cinemas. I've just got a little screen in front of me, and that's it. So actually, here in the UAE, you can't watch the Euros. You have to pay for it. Yeah, $170. $170. Yeah. So in England, you can just turn on the TV and that's it. It's on in ITV and BBC or wherever you watch it. But here you have to pay. They show every single game there is to show during the season, but when it comes to the Euros, They don't want to have it. Pay for it. Scandalous. I didn't have to pay for the World Cup. England are playing tomorrow. I'll be commentating on England with a much more emotional vibe about me. They're playing Denmark, which are a step above Serbia. So England have got to play better. I mean, it doesn't take much to play better than the way they played the other night, but they got to start. They got to really play better. Lovely bit of business. Yeah, lovely bit of business will be Scott McTominay going to West Ham. That'd be a lovely bit. I'm only joking. I know you like him. I know you like him. He's a good player. Wears his heart in his sleeve. Nice lad. Kisses the badge. He's a good player. You know. So, what do you make of this? Who's going to win the Euros? My heart says England. My brain says don't be stupid. Southgate he couldn't win an egg and spoon race, let alone the Euros. Even if it's given to him on a plate, like it has been. Now, let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest. If Ten Hag was managing England, would Ten Hag have a trophy by now? I think he would. I think he'll have a couple. He definitely would have beat Italy in the final, especially going 1-0 up. He would have navigated himself through that game, and he would have won us the first trophy since 1966. Southgate, his claim to fame is being stamped on by Roy Keane. But what people don't understand is that when Southgate went in for that challenge, he went in studs up. He deserved it. So we're here with Scotland against Switzerland. So far, Scotland have started really brightly. Here we go. Scotland. And it's another corner to Scotland. They've had 2 corners in a little amount of time. Decent. If there was one player that you can pick from Scotland to represent England, who would you pick? I would pick Robertson, probably. Yeah, I'll probably pick Robertson. Yeah, I think England are lacking on the left back position. What do you make of Trippier? I don't rate him. I think he's overrated, especially in the left back position. He's a right back as well, isn't it? So yeah, Robertson. Me too, mate. Yeah, I think he's the only player in that team that can be classed as a world class. You know, he's done it. He's done it. Oh, here comes Switzerland. Oh, very close there. Very close. They're almost breaking the walls of Macbeth. They almost broke the armour of Scotland there. The Swiss bank accounts all over the place. Tax evasion. Don't repeat these words. It's not, tax evasion is just a word. It's just a word. It's just a word. It's not. It doesn't mean anything. It's 2 words. Yeah. Did you know that in Switzerland, Basel Airport, did you know that Basel Airport is divided into 2 countries? On one side of the airport is Germany, on the other side of the airport is France. So once I was in Basel, right, and I went to pay for croissant, as you do. And I had euros, right? Now, actually, it's one half of the airport is German. The other half of the airport is French. That's right. Or Swiss. The other half of the airport is Swiss. So I had euros. So I went to buy a croissant, but I couldn't pay in euros because that side of the airport was Swiss, and they do with Swiss francs, don't they? It's weird, isn't it? And I didn't have Swiss francs, so I didn't get my croissant. It's a bit out of order, isn't it? Probably the worst airport I've ever been to. Basel's a nice city, though. Basel's a nice city. Been there a few times. Man United, been there a few times. Bad, good and bad. Went once on my birthday with Van Nistelrooy, scored brilliant goal. Don't go to Bern, though. Bern is boring. Bern is, the only good thing about Bern is the tram. Justice for Sal, yes, justice for Sal, justice for my hair. Because if McTominay scores a hat-trick today, I'm in the mud. I'm in the mud. We're in the mud. We're in the mud. We're in the mud. Steve Clark doesn't look like a guy you would go out in a nightclub with, innit? Steve Clark is one of the most miserable guys. It's like Steve Clark sat next to Mourinho and thought, you know what, I'm going to be like Mourinho without the charisma. Steve Clark is just so boring. What's more boring than Steve Clark? He's the most uninspiring manager in the world. He's so miserable. You crack a joke, he says, what are you talking about? We're not here for jokes. Imagine him. If there was a Big Brother house, imagine him, Roy Keane. Who else are we going to have? Who else? We have Graham Souness as well in the Big Brother house. All together. That would be one boring house, wouldn't it? That would be one boring house. They'd be boiling their socks, the lot, you know. So Switzerland are getting back into the game at the moment. They're doing quite well today. They're doing all right. Look at them. Scotland are doing all right, I mean. Yeah. Scotland's doing all right. Daxo mix. How do you spell that? How do you pronounce Daxo? With an X. Is it XO, or is it Daxo? Daxo. I think in Spain they say th. How do they pronounce X's in Spain? That's one for the comments. How do they pronounce X's in Spain? Dakar massive. Massive. Dakar massive with the Dyson massive. 1-2, 1-2. Dyson massive. Let's go. Here comes Rodriguez. He's about 47. Yeah, Spanish. That's it. That's Spanish. That's Spanish for he. I know that one. He. Situation. Oh, Disha Mishev. Mashiv. Oh, sorry, mate. Disha Mashiv. Where's that from? Sounds Eastern European, from the Eastern blocks. Where's it from? Disha Mashiv. Is it? That sounds. Let me guess. Disha Mashiv. That's Georgian, isn't it? That's definitely Georgian or Russian. It's one of them. Don't just guessing. Obviously, I think geography is my strong point. That's my strong point. So I'm here watching Scotland against Switzerland, and at the moment it doesn't. The stars not aligning because the game is 0-0. And I thank whoever it said is going to be 0-0. You're Russian, but you're somehow English. Probably. You're born in England. Big up the Russians in the house. Big them up. I once went to Rostov to watch United. When it used to be alright to go. St. Petersburg is a fantastic city. Love St. Petersburg. It's a really fantastic city, but it's more in the east. It's more in the naughty elephant squirt water, the west. Naughty elephant squirt water. I always get confused with the map. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Scotland 0, Switzerland 0. This is getting a bit worrying now. Tetris. I think my sunglasses are coming soon. I need sunglasses and a radio to put on and just to be talking non-stop. Guys, thanks for joining me anyway. You guys are the best. You know that you could be anywhere and you're here. Thank you so much. Please could you smash a like on the video and subscribe. I've got some big plans for this channel. Big plans. I don't want to tempt fate, but I've got a lot of people who I will have on the channel very soon. Some great people, some legends. So bear with me. I'm just bedding back in until the new season starts. That's when it gets emotional. When Man United start playing, that's when I really get emotional. When Man United start the season next season, first game. Thank you so much, Disha Mashiv. Thank you so much. See that pronunciation? Not bad, is it? Yeah. When next season starts, the first game against Fulham. I'm going to be emotional because I know the Ten Hag outers are going to be waiting for that one slip up. That one slip up. That's what they're waiting for. And then they're going to be like, I told you so, blood. I told you so. In the mud, bald fraud. You Ten Hag inners, you got blood on your hands. Remember those words. Remember those words. You got Ten Hag inners got blood on their hands. They got blood, the bald fraud. They got blood on their hands. Those exact words are going to be spoken somewhere on the social media hemisphere. Yeah, 100%. If we don't beat Fulham, I told you, he's a bald fraud. But you Ten Hag inners, it's your fault. I think just got to support the team. I think they just got to support the team now. Like, I wanted the full Sal, I wanted Glazers out, and I wanted the debt cleared. I didn't get my way. Ineos got their way. So I support Ineos. I have to. It's my club. I have to support them and hope they do well. Because at the end of the day, it's about winning trophies. And I want to win trophies. I'm not going to sit here miserable hoping we lose. Can you imagine the state of that? Hoping we lose. How boring can life get? How dull can life get? Oh, that was a good cross there. We do need a player who can cross, though, Man United. I know I'm talking about Man United a lot, but, you know, I'm allowed to because McTominay's playing. So I'm allowed to talk about Man United. Oh, here comes Scotland. Here comes Scotland. Here he comes. Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it. He's done it. Does it count as a McTominay goal? He's got 2 more goals to go, and then I ain't got my hair anymore. Listen, that don't count. That's an own goal. That come off the Swiss player. That come off the what is it? The Swiss chocolate. The Swiss. What's his name? What's that Swiss chocolate's name? Get the clippers ready, Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah, it came off him. Yes. It came off him. That's an own goal. Don't get excited. That's an own goal. Come on. Come on, guys. Don't be so. Goodness me. Don't be so like judgmental. Yeah, Swiss chocolate is the best chocolate. Swiss. What else is Swiss good at? Skiing. Now, look like he has skis there on that Scotland attack. Imagine getting done like that against Scotland. It's Scotty. Did I show you? You're doing this, man. This is not going to be a hat-trick. If this is a hat-trick, this is monumental. You know that? This is going to be monumental. Monumental. Mental monumental. This is what it's going to be. Look at the Scotland fans. They think they're winning it now. Scotty too hotty. Scotty too hotty. Well, it makes a game of it. At least it's not 0-0. So far, so good. 14 minutes gone. And it is 1-0 to Scotland. It had to be a Man United player. Man United players are cooking in this tournament. This tournament won't be dead without Man United players. Imagine just a bunch of Arsenal and Liverpool players trying to run around playing football. This tournament would be dead if it weren't for Man United players. All they need now, all Southgate, Prattgate needs to do tomorrow is play Mainu. Then we might be a bit more enthusiastic rather than seeing Trent Alexander-Arnold, the right back, in midfield. Just so he doesn't have to play Mainu. And Mainu's a generational talent. Yeah, it's our tournament, man. This is our tournament. And this is a sign. This is a sign, yeah. It's written in the stars that next season is our year. We're winning the league. We're challenging for the league. It's our year. You thought KG the comedian was positive. I am even more positive about next season. I believe in this manager. I believe. And I believe this whole episode, this whole thing that's gone on will help Ten Hag because I believe he's a man with a point to prove. And no one's messing about now. contract negotiations are still going on. Ineos do not want to give that 10 million in his contract. They got to show the money. If they believe in him, they got to believe in him 100%. 100%, not half. Not 3/4 and wait for Southgate to come at the end of the season. Can you imagine Southgate coming to Man United? My goodness me. Oh, dear me. And there was this myth that Southgate's a Man United fan. He is not a Man United fan. He does not like Man United. I think people have short memories. He's not a Man United fan. He's not. Everyone's saying they're a Man United fan. He is not. That's the reason he doesn't play Manu, because he's not a Man United fan. A Man United fan would play Manu, not Trent. Especially Trent's a right back. Goodness. So who's winning the tournament then? Come on, be honest. Be totally honest. My favourites were Portugal, but I wasn't impressed with them last night. I thought Portugal were lucky, fortunate. Didn't impress me at all. I don't rate Martinez as a manager. I think Martinez is a Wigan reject. And I don't think he's a very good manager. He had a golden generation of players in Belgium, and he didn't do nothing with that golden generation. He's not a good manager. I don't know why. They choose him as a manager, Martinez, because at the end of the day, what's he won? And he's managing Portugal with that bunch of players. And I wanted to see João Neves yesterday, because I know that Man United are after João Neves. I know that they're after him. There's Scottish players on the floor. It looks like someone's burnt his haggis. Scottish players on the floor there. Holland are not bad. Defensively, they're not bad. You know who's going to win it? And I'll be totally honest with you. If I'm speaking on a neutral point of view, and I'm going to say it right now, and you're going to be shocked, the final will be Italy against Spain. Yes, sir. If there's anyone who can beat France, it's Italy. Italy are they're a machine. When it comes to football, like tactics, and if you watch Spalletti the other night against Albania, he gave a tactical masterclass. Look what he done to the players, like telling them to overlap here, this, that. You always see him like doing tactically good things. You know, he's such a great manager. He won the league with Napoli. You know, I think Italy are something. They're a good decent side. They're a decent side. I don't think French will do it. I don't. Look, that is as much of a smile at a Stone Cold Steve Austin stroke Steve Clark you're gonna get. Yassine. Was it Yassine? Is there? Look at that guy. Goodness me. Better not say anything, otherwise I'll be shaming. I remember Yassine used to have black hair. Played for Basel as well, I think. I don't think Basel has been mentioned as many times in the podcast as it has done today. I'm an advocate for Basel. Bern is rubbish, by the way. You may look at him. You may take our lives. You may not take our freedom. Wet, wet, wet. Love is all around me. And so the feeling grows. Ding, 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 ding. They're Scottish as well. Well, another Scottish singer. Come on. You turn it down. I'm live and kicking. Straight into your love. I'm live and kicking. Can you do copyright from singing? Can you sing? If you sing, is it copyright? I'm out of tune. It can't be copyright. How can it be copyright if I'm out of tune? More Scottish singers. Come on, Texas. You may say that you won't, but you won't change my mind. I feel ashamed about you. Yes. We're just here having a laugh. Is watching Scotland lead until they lose 3-1 inevitably. So we're just letting them enjoy the moment. So let's hope that they can hold on for as long as possible, because moments are very rare for Scotland. Very rare. in a football sense. Beautiful country, by the way. Very cold. Corner to Switzerland. Corner to Switzerland. Andy Murray Swiss. He's a tennis player. No, he's not. He's Scottish. Sorry. He's Scottish. He's a tennis player. But the greatest manager of all time is Scottish. Glaswegian. Sir Alex Ferguson. The greatest manager of all time. I don't care what anyone says. You can bring me your Ancelottis. You can bring me anyone you want to bring me. He's the best. Your Peps and these 115s. What's happening with that 115? Are they trying to sweep under the carpet, hoping we forget during the Euros? Sir Alex all day long. Sir Alex didn't have the riches that Pep has had. And people talk a lot about Pep, how he built that Barcelona side. It was Frank Rijkaard who built that Barcelona side. I don't know why they're going on about that. For the resources that Pep has had, he should have won more Champions Leagues. Sir Alex Ferguson had to play Ryan Giggs in the middle of the park against Barcelona in the final of the Champions League. He had to play players like Fabio and Rafael da Silva. Did you hear the story? I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory or what, but did you know that Sir Alex Ferguson purchased Rafael and Fabio da Silva so he can change them at half-time without the referee knowing? Because they look the same. They're twins. Did you know that? So he'll bring in Rafael or Fabio at half-time. That's funny, isn't it? Can you imagine? It's better to buy twins then, isn't it? You know, it's like smuggle one half of the twin in the stadium. There you go. Energy. There you go. I think Scotland should do that. Won't need the iron brew. That's what I heard. I heard a rumour and I thought, you know what? That's why Alex Ferguson bought twins all the time? Is that why? But then again, Gary Neville doesn't look like Philip Neville. Philip Neville, before he got his injury, when he was really young, he was actually better than Gary Neville. He was actually phenomenal. But he had a serious injury and he weren't quite the same after that. Yeah, it's fine margins. It's fine margins in football. You have to, you know, I mean, when Klopp, I don't like to talk about Liverpool much, but when Klopp walked into Liverpool, he wanted to change the nets and everything. And this is a funny one, right? And this is a funny one because I was with Sport Man United a long time, nearly 40 years, right? And I've always concentrated on certain little bits about the stadium, about certain things that can help. Have you noticed that when we score a goal, the actual net itself, the goal, at Old Trafford, these days, it almost comes off the hinges. It's like it's weak. It's like it goes, the bottom of it comes up, like the ball's going to go underneath and out. Am I just nitpicking? Well, Scotland have definitely been on the beans today. They've definitely been on it. They've had their fish fingers. My computer is buffering again. Excuse my Windows 95. We'll get there in the end. I'm sure I haven't missed anything. I'm sure I haven't missed a worldie from McGinn and a couple of step overs. Thank you everyone for subscribing and liking my video. It helps. Every little helps. You know, we want to compete. We want to get there. We want to get there. You know, we just want to be humbly on our way. Nothing missed. It's still buffering. Oh, there you go. It's back. Oh, that's a terrible mistake. And that is oh my goodness, what a goal that is. What a goal. And who else but Shaqiri? I told you, Shaqiri. But that was a terrible mistake though, come on. Shaqiri's just, he's so underrated. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how underrated Shaqiri is. Who passed that ball? Oh my goodness me, that belongs in the league. That belongs Shakira. To be wise. Yeah, she's lovely. Shakiri. How old are you? These players, these Swiss players, they must be touching 35. I mean, a lot of them have been like at 4 or 5 tournaments. It's crazy, isn't it? But that's a big mistake. You see, that's the fine margins I'm talking about. You know, like you make a mistake like that, you know, this game could have ended 1-0. Who knows? A mistake like that just changes the complexity of the game. And as I said, 3-1 to Switzerland. McTominay's still won a hat-trick though, so that's at the back of my mind. Or the back of my hair. Yeah, so it'll be an emotional roller coaster tomorrow. I hope you guys can join me because I'm doing 2 games. I don't know if I've got the energy. The second game, my mood would depend on England. My mood would depend on England because if England do not get the victory or they lose or something like that, I won't be happy. But it's a magnificent game tomorrow. It's Spain against Italy, which I predicted the final as well. I just can't see England doing anything in this tournament, to be honest with you, because of the manager. I was talking earlier on Twitter about Musiala, as I said at the beginning. Yeah, the thing with Southgate, he doesn't. The thing with Southgate, he sees that a game is slipping away. When the game is slipping away, that's when you have to be proactive and that's when you have to make changes. He doesn't. He doesn't. He just relies on moments. And that's what happened in 2018 against Croatia. That's what happened in 2021 against Italy. That's what happened against France. He doesn't know how to change the game. Great managers change the game. They change the game up. Like I was saying about, getting a Musiala who plays for Germany, world-class talent already. And he actually played for England from under 16 all the way up until under 21 level. And all Southgate needed to do was give him an appearance as a substitute in a competitive game, and he'll be playing for England. You snooze, you lose. He snoozed, and Musiala ended up choosing Germany because they wanted him more. Can you imagine he played for England? It's just so many things with Southgate. He's just not that guy. He's not that guy. He's just ever since he missed that penalty in Euro '96, I thought this guy. When he stepped up for that penalty, he knew he was going to miss. There's certain players that you know are going to miss. 1998, David Batty going to miss. Definitely going to miss. Jordan Henderson going to miss. Jay Adams right there, Southampton legend. Here comes Switzerland again on the attack. Oof. They're getting back into it now. Scotty saves the day there, brings the ball out. I believe in you. I believe in everything about you. Although I have to admit, when I see Scotland play, or when I see any nation play, it just seems that they keep the ball good. When I see England lately, it's just like they don't keep the ball good. Although England's last decent performance was against Scotland, in Scotland. I felt they were magnificent. But tomorrow's midfield needs to be Mainu, Rice, Bellingham. That should be the midfield. Everyone was screaming for that midfield before the tournament. They said, it's got to be Rice, Mainu and Bellingham. It's got to be. Here comes Scotland. That's a free kick. Could that be a yellow card? And it is a yellow card. Rodriguez looks like he should be on Gamora. Terrible challenge there. Terrible challenge. Absolutely terrible challenge that is. Not on at all. So he's on a tightrope now. Where will Ten Hag finish next season? Come on, guys. I'm saying second or first. Do you know what? There's certain things in life, just come and like a wet salmon or haggis. Because we're watching Scotland, say like a wet haggis, you get slapped in the face sometimes. And I think Ten Hag outers will be next season. They clip me all they want. They can clip me all they want. I'm getting the clippers out anyway. Scott, if McTominay scores a hat trick. You know what? My computer's been great all day, but now it's starting to play up. Here comes Switzerland again. Oh my God! Here they come! Here they come! Oh, great save that! Very good save. Nearly got him there. Switzerland just look dangerous. They just look dangerous. It looks like they've woken up. They just look like they're on it now. I think the problem with Scotland and some clubs like PSG, for example, I think that the level of quality of opposition you play, it affects you when you play decent sides in a tournament like this. I think someone who's here they come, 2-1 to Switzerland. Oh no, it's not. It's disallowed. Is that going to go to VAR? It's going to VAR. Is it offside? Can see my screen went fuzzy there. I think by the looks on his face, it looks like it's offside. It looks like, yeah, it's offside. But that's a warning for Scotland. I like the way. What about VAR? We criticise VAR a lot, but VAR has been quite decent in this tournament. It's a lot different to the corrupt Premier League. See, that's the only thing that can stop Man United next season is VAR. Refs don't like us. Honestly, we're one of the most hated clubs in the world in regards to. Well, we're the most hated club in England, and the reason we're the most hated club in England is because we're the most successful for so long. And a lot of these referees did not support Man United, subject to popular belief, contrary to popular belief. They did not support Man United. This is why a lot of them want Man United to fail. And that's unfortunately the mentality in the Premier League. Yeah, that's the problem with the VAR. In this tournament, the VAR has been spot on. After a minute, it's been brilliant. The decisions have come quick. Apart from the Portugal goal yesterday, I think the decisions are pretty quick. But my guess is if you think you're offside or you think you've infringed the laws of the game, don't celebrate. It's just not worth it. It just takes away your energy. I think imagine you're celebrating all that energy, all that adrenaline inside you. You're celebrating. You're on your knees. You're kissing the badge, etc. And then suddenly it's VAR says no goal. It can't be good for you, isn't it? It can't be good. Your heart rate goes like all over the place. Anxiety and the blood pressure and all that, shouldn't be allowed. Although there's been many circumstances where England have felt needed VAR. Remember Germany in 2010 when the ball went about 6 meters over the line. Do you remember when Sol Campbell scored against Argentina in the 1998 World Cup? Weren't even a foul. They gave a foul on Shearer. We're down to 10 men. Campbell scored to win the game. They disallowed it. The goal again for Campbell, deja vu, I think it was Campbell, in the 2004 European Championships against Portugal. Disallowed. Contentiously disallowed. So England have had the need for VAR for many reasons. They have. And England, in my opinion, have always been one game away from winning the tournament. I think if they beat Brazil in 2002, I think they played Brazil, the name of Brazil. They didn't play the game, and they underestimated themselves. I feel like if they beat Brazil, they would play Turkey, I believe, in the semi. Well, no, it's not given. Turkey were good then. But they would play Turkey in the semi-final and Germany in the final. And of course, they beat Germany 5-1 only a few months earlier. So it could have been England. It could have been England. Under Southgate, we've never had a better chance to win a tournament because the fixture list that he's been given, he's had a home nations tour, he's had a home tournament as well, a home final. You know, I mean, when you look at the fixtures in the 2018 World Cup, who did he play? Every decent side he played, he lost to. Should have beaten Croatia, went 1-0 up, should have navigated the game better, decided to sit back. I don't want to talk about England too much. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow's news. We're gonna have a lot of discussion tomorrow about England. Don't worry about that. Guys, please smash a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 10,000. We got to walk before we can run. This channel's been around a while. Basically, I took a time out because I moved from London to the Middle East. So I'm here in the Middle East, and I delayed or postponed my channel for a while, and now it's back. And now I'm going to try my best and then try and get it with the help of you guys and with the help of the whole community on Twitter. You guys can bring me there. You can bring me to the. We could be there together. Here comes Scotland. Oh, we can get there together. We hold hands together and we're going to get there. Yes, yes. We're going to get there together. Let's destroy the powers that be, the ones with authority. Let's destroy the narrative, the popular narratives out there. McTominay still on 1 goal. Scooby-Doo. No, he does it. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Although at the FA Cup final, I think he added good balance to the side. I felt, but Martinez made a huge difference when he came back into that defence. You could see it straight away, Martinez. That's why I want Branthwaite, because Martinez, when he gets injured, we need that left-sided defender to complement Ten Hag's play, because I think Ten Hag can't play without a left-sided central defender. His tactics. So, made a huge difference. Oh, that's a terrible cross, that. Oh, it's dreadful, that is. It's a dog dinner. Here comes Scotland again. Scotland getting back into the game. Guys, thank you so much for joining me this evening. It's late in the UAE. You're keeping me up. You're keeping me entertained. You know. Hopefully you can join me on the stream whenever you want. And you can talk away through the game. This is a must-win for Scotland, by the way. I'm still going 3-1 to Switzerland. Kanji there. 115, part of the 115. So he's got the 5, so he's just won 1-1. Yeah. Yeah. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Message hidden due to suspicious blah blah blah. Game is slowing down now, but Switzerland are on the attack. Switzerland looking good. on that counter attack. Both teams are playing free at the back. If I was going to criticise Glenn Hoddle, there's a lot of compliments about Glenn Hoddle's tactical prowess or lack of during the '98 World Cup. I know I'm taking it back, but why not? He played the three at the back, didn't he? Graham Rousseau as that left back. Gary Neville was a right wing back, and I think he played David Batty and Paul Ince. Jeez. With all that attacking talent. Oh my goodness me. Here comes Switzerland on the attack. Play for that, trying to play for the penalty there. Don't you make me laugh. So tomorrow I'm doing 2 games. I'm doing England versus Denmark, and I'm doing Italy versus Spain. So I'd really appreciate if you can join me for those games. It'll be a lot more emotional tomorrow with England playing, so because I'm English. Look at this. 3 lines on the shirt. Jules Rimet still gleaming. Yeah, it was offside. Oh, that's close, isn't it? I don't know. I didn't know you can score with your hand. I don't know how the hand could be offside. I just don't know. That's got to be looked at because it should be only where there are parts of the body you can score from. I think you can score up to, I think that's handball, isn't it? Up to there. Now that striker looks decent, to be honest. I hope United scouts are in the stadium. I won't hold my breath, but I hope some United scouts are in the stadium. We're almost at half time. We're here with Scotland 1, Switzerland 1. I predicted 3-1, and I'm 2 McTominay goals away from losing my hair. Me and my big mouth, eh? Although that was technically an own goal. I'll give you that. That was an own goal. But someone in the chat said it's going to be a hat-trick for McTominay today. And I said, if McTominay scores a hat-trick, I'll shave my hair and eat a football. He's got 1. Oh dear. What goes well with football? Cabbage. I think anything tastes nice with a bit of vinegar. People joining the stream will probably think we're mad. Absolutely mad. So what happened to Gareth Southgate's waistcoat then? He doesn't wear waistcoats anymore. Is he putting weight? He might have done. They're very tight. They're not very complimentary waistcoats. Oh, he might have given up snooker. Who knows? He might have played snooker before, now he's given up. So he doesn't play snooker anymore. He plays football like snooker, that's for sure. Slow. Free kick for Scotland. Here we go. Free kick for Scotland in this. And what have you made of the game so far? What have you made of this so far? It's all right. It's better than I expected. It's not been too bad. There's Steve Clark on the touchline. Happy Steve Clark. Steve Clark's miserable. He always looked like someone stolen his chips. Steve Clark. tournament has been a really good spectacle so far. I think the tournament has been nice. It's been good. It's been refreshing. Some great attacking play. The most boring game of the tournament so far, no surprise, was England's, unfortunately. Thanks to Gareth Southgate, with all that array of talent on the pitch, he still managed to make the game boring. I think if you're going to play a player like Foden on the left of midfield, you need a left back. You need someone like Shaw to complement him, because you can't have Trippier, who's a right-footed player, playing as left back, who doesn't get forward as well. England need to develop the full-back positions, I think. That's why, they need to try out new players in those positions, players who are quick and who can get forward, who can do the overlaps like Luke Shaw does. And when Luke Shaw's not there, you miss him. You see it. Luke Shaw is a highly underrated player. The only problem with Luke Shaw is always injured. Well, let's hope we see a cameo from him in this either next game or the game after. If England win, they're through. So if England win, they can bring Shaw in for a half or something, get him some game time and get him fit for the latter stages. England against Slovenia, that will be hopefully a team that with some different players in it, but England have got to remember to come top of the group. It's important that they come top of the group, because they don't want to be going down that road again. They've got to win the group. That's what they've got to do. Who are England playing next round? If England come top or second, who's potentially could they play? There is a last 16, isn't there? There didn't used to be in the European Championship. It's half-time. Steve Clark walking down the tunnel like he's Pep Guardiola. Hands in the pockets. What do you make of that first half? It was all right. It was decent. Started well, but it was kind of dull. But it was all right in the end. It was okay. Nothing to write home about. Two teams playing, three at the back, wing backs. What do you expect? Very tactical game from two defensive sides, in my opinion. I still think that Switzerland will win 3-1. There's the Tartan Army. Sir Alex Ferguson. It's always good to see Sir Alex Ferguson, though, isn't it? It's always good to see him. Still enjoying life, loving life. Deserves it. Gave me the most happiest moments as a football fan. Right now, I appreciate everything that, he did. Now let's read some of my messages. Let's see what's going on. What I know so far. Anthony Ranju, who's that? Let's have a look. Is it spam? You know them ones when you don't look, when you look. Anthony Randu. I don't know, someone sent me that. You know them ones when someone just sends you the Instagram link. I'm not opening no link. I'm not opening a link. No way at all. Been there, done that. Worn t-shirt. Looks like our friend Mr. Hart, Joe Hart, has covered his arms. I wonder why. If you know, you know. The other day he was being interviewed on the pitch, and he had this short sleeve shirt on, and he's got these tattoos that like straps, two straps, one here, and it's awful. So now he's wearing a long sleeve. He's wearing a long sleeve shirt. Thank you for joining me here today. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. And if you can share and retweet. really means a lot. I mean, there's hundreds of people doing watch-alongs, and you're here, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I will not forget on my journey. I've got some exciting stuff coming up, and I would love to get you all involved. Just keep it locked, homie. Keep it locked. McTominay's inevitable. McTominay, it's like Arsenal going the season without a title. It's inevitable. What do you make of the Arsenal fans then? Yesterday, what was trending was Arsenal fans saying that they're going to win the league at Anfield, already predicting they're going to win the league at Anfield. I thought they learnt their lesson, but they obviously haven't. They're going to win the league at Anfield. My goodness me. They never cease to amaze you, because last season I told a few Arsenal fans that you're not going to win the league, and they didn't. They get too confident. What they should do is just put their head down and concentrate on the next game. Concentrate on winning the game. Concentrate on winning the trophy. You don't talk. I remember when United won the treble, if you speak to any United fan, they know that the majority of the players didn't even mention the treble all the way to the end. They didn't even mention it. And that's the way to be, because you get ahead of yourself. You're thinking too ahead. It's like England, isn't it? Like, when before the tournament, England get their hopes up, they're going to win, they're going to do it. And then eventually they don't, and then it's disappointing, and everyone is disappointed. That's why I don't get my hopes up with them anymore. I hope secretly, like, they do something. I navigate each game as it comes. I don't jump and go like, we're going to get to the final, we're going to get to the semi-final. I don't. My prediction next season is that Man United will challenge for the league title. We'll have a challenge. I'm not saying we're going to win anything. I just think we'll do well. And that's okay. Like if an Arsenal fan said, we're going to do well next season, you can say, yeah, well, you've done well the last couple of seasons, you challenged for the league, yeah, why not? But you can't say you're going to win it. You can't say you're going to win it at Anfield like that, at Anfield. So smug. Especially you ain't won it since 2004. Goodness me, 20 years. I personally believe, in regards to Arsenal, and this is just my opinion, they've missed their chance. I think teams will improve next season. I think Ten Hag's army is coming back. That finish from the Swiss player, that was fantastic. There's been some good goals in this tournament. That one from Turan for Turkey. Oof. The problem is Real Madrid keep taking up all the talent. Shouldn't be allowed, I mean, they've got Endrick, they've got Mbappe. They keep sucking up all the talent. They've already got Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., Bellingham. They shouldn't be. It's just playing championship manager here. You can't just suck up all the talent. I'm going to sound a bit controversial here, but if I was a player, I'm thinking Real Madrid. Everyone goes to Real Madrid. Real Madrid have won it all. There's nothing to achieve at Real Madrid that hasn't already been achieved. It's already been done. Why not make history somewhere else? Why not try and build your name somewhere else and do something amazing somewhere else? Because Real Madrid, they've already won the league, they've already won the Champions League 15 times, for goodness sake, Seen David Moyes twice today. David Moyes is in the studio with the panel. When I was watching Portugal yesterday, I know it's off topic, but I just wanted to, Portugal looked like they're suffering from a form of nostalgia. They keep playing the same players every single tournament, Pepe and Ronaldo. I know Ronaldo is capable of scoring a goal from anywhere, I know, but I firmly believe he's slowing the game down for Portugal, and he would be better as a substitute, because I think, as bad as it sounds, for me, Ronaldo is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's better than Messi. For me, he's the GOAT. I think winning the European Championship is far harder than winning the World Cup. There's no Panamas in the European Championship. I just believe that he's not as good as he used to be. He's too slow now, and you have to hold your hands up. He's 39. And, you know, I would use him as a substitute. He'd be useful as a substitute because Portugal has got some fantastic young talent coming through. They've got some fantastic players coming through. Absolute monsters, you know. And there's obviously João Neves and players like that. Neto, who came on, was brilliant. You know, they've got some good players. And are some of the players, i.e. Pepe and Ronaldo, holding Portugal back? What do you think? What do you think? Rob Blanchett. What happened to Rob Blanchett? I've got Rob Blanchett with a broken heart. What's happened to Rob Blanchett? Does anyone know? Passed away earlier this week when I were to go on the pod. Oh, that's sad news, isn't it? That's really sad news. Rob Blanchett, he was known within the community, Man United fan, in the circle, in the Twitter sphere. He's been known. I've known him. He's been here and there and about. Has passed away, sadly. Very sad. Yeah, that's sad news. That's sad news. I mean, obviously, you don't have to be friends to be a Man United fan. You know, we are all United fans, and Rob was one of the first people I encountered on Twitter when I started. Yeah, so that is sad news. That is sad news. But you know, life. You know, you got to love life. We're here for you know, a short time. You know, a good time and a short time. So you know, make sure you enjoy it while you can. You know, and cut the beef and just enjoy life. You know, we're here to have a good time once we can. See, there's people on here like arguing about football matters, trivial matters, and stuff like that. It really doesn't matter, does it? It's just part of life. It helps life, you know, become enjoyable. You know, football's one of those beautiful things. You know, we're lucky, we're in a privileged position that we can actually sit here and watch football and discuss football, you know, together and have a laugh, you know. So we're gonna, in regards to Man United, yeah, we're gonna be doing well next season, and I think that Ineos have made a great decision in maintaining Ten Hag. In regards to transfers, the news today that Todibo from Fabrizio Romano that Todibo is not going to sign for United. It's against UEFA policy for some reason. UEFA policy has ruled us out of assigning Todibo. Sadly, we need a right-centred centre-back. Could have got him for a decent price. It's a sad one, to be honest with you. We're going to miss out on him. We need to move on to next players, though. We can't just rely on Johnny Evans. As well as Johnny Evans has done, we need another one. Yeah, we need another one. So Graham Souness said last night, that the population of Scotland compared to Germany is miles apart, which is the reason they lost to Germany. What do you make of that? So someone countered that. Someone said, if the reason you lost to Germany was because of population, then shouldn't China and India be the best football teams in the world? He's got a point. He's got a point. They're good at. I mean, they're good at cricket. They're good at cricket, but football's not for that time. It's just not their sport, is it? You know. But yeah, that was a good point. You play. I mean, at the end of the day, England's a small country as well. Like you can say that England is a very small country for the things that England have done in regards to football and acting wise, entertainment and music. You can say that England is, look at that. I know a lot of people want to take that away. Guys, don't forget, please, could you smash a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. I know, like, everything is new here. I've got nothing in the background at the moment. Everything, the studio's being built as we speak. I want to get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm on 3 at the moment, so if you could, or 2, I'm not sure, but if you could help me get to that number, I would appreciate it highly. I've got some exciting material coming for this channel, some amazing guests, hopefully, and we will move together and we'll make this channel our channel, and we'll keep going till we reach. Yeah, Jean-Claude Todibo deal for Man United currently off and highly unlikely due to UEFA rules. Talks were advanced with all parties keen for months, but Nice and Man United, with some ownership playing some same European competition next season, means no green light. It's always a problem when it's Premier League clubs, isn't it? Always seems to be a problem about something. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, sad news about Rob. As I said, life is short and we need to enjoy it while we can. Stop falling out on social media. Stop arguing on social media. So the second half is about to get underway. Oh, there's Gareth Southgate, can't stand him. He's just such a poor manager. A poor manager. He is. Second half underway. It's a big one for Scotland. In theory, they need a win, don't they? They need a win. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to get a drink. Come on. I'm getting a drink. Wine, blue, or Coca-Cola, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Cheers, guys. Cheers for waiting. Thank you very much. Nothing happened so far. Corner. Well, my computer's been playing up today. It's not having it. It's been alright all day since the football comes on. It's been a bit wild. Where will Sancho go this season? Come on, guys. Where do you think Jadon Sancho will be at next season? Will Dortmund pay the money? They've been bigging up Sancho all season, talking about how great Sancho is, how he's like a family to them, a brother to them, and then when it comes to paying up, they send him off. I predicted that, to be honest with you. I did predict that. They're going to obviously be defensive with Sancho because they think they're right. But if they had really admired Sancho, they would have paid the money. It would be great if we could sell Sancho. It would be great if we could sell Greenwood. Even though Greenwood's a fantastic player, but we can't keep him in England. It's going to be a nightmare for him, and we don't need a distraction, to be honest with you. We're blessed in that area. I'd like to see Ahmad given more of a chance next season as well. What do you think of Anthony? Do you think Anthony needs to be sold? We are here in the flesh with the Scottish 1-1 with Switzerland. And Scotland need a win. Switzerland will be happy with this because they won their first game, so that'll be 4 points for Switzerland. Scotland will be on 1 point, which isn't good enough at this stage. You'll have to rely on other teams to go through, as well as winning yourself. Yeah, I'm a bit worried because of Man United haven't signed anyone yet. Seems to be that nothing is falling into place at the moment. We got the Branthwaite deal that looks like it's dead in the water with Everton asking for too much money. The Todibo deal today was announced that it's not gonna happen because of UEFA rules. We need to move on. We need to move on because we need defensive cover. We ain't got no defenders. We've lost Varane, very good player. We need to replace him with someone else. We really do. You done it. You think it. Look at it again. What you gonna do when things are wrong? What you gonna do when it all goes up? What you gonna do when the jeans are down? What you gonna do when it all goes down? Alive and kicking. Simple minds. Simple minds. Straight into your love. Guys, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to my channel. It'd be absolutely appreciated if you could do that for me. And you can join me on my journey. Together we can do it together. You know, unity is power. Still Scotland 1, Switzerland 1. The game has died down the last 20-30 minutes of the game, and Switzerland will be quite happy with this, to be honest with you. Switzerland don't need to win. They can get a draw here and draw the next game and basically be through. So it's so important to win your first game, isn't it? It's so important to win your first game. Really important. But as in international football, as it proved yesterday, nothing is guaranteed with the Portugal game. They nearly slipped up, didn't they? They nearly slipped up. And, you know, that goes to show you a team like Czech Republic can rock up and give you a game. Because the European Championships, those teams who are qualified are good teams. Because, you know, there are good teams in Europe. There's a lot of good teams that haven't qualified. Sweden, Norway. Oof. Scotland have got to show more urgency here. They're doing all right this half so far. McTominay's 2 goals away from a hat-trick. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I don't think Gareth Southgate will change much. I don't think tomorrow he would change anything. In my opinion, he's just not that manager. He's not that guy. I think it'll be same old, same team. I don't like I don't like Trent Alexander-Arnold in the midfield. I think he's just copying Klopp. Klopp had to play him there because of the injury situation. And I think he's just copying Klopp. It should be Mainu in there. And at the very least, it should be Gallagher. But I will play Mainu because he's a generational talent. Don't use that young thing with me. It's not on that end about being young. He's good enough, so he should play. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Where are you? Scotty's everywhere. He's on the left wing. He's up front. He's not so much Scooby-Doo, but he's there. He's thereabouts. We keep it moving. We keep it moving. Yep. Guys, don't forget to retweet this video and try and get us to as many likes and as many subscribers as possible today. I'll be doing a lot more watch-alongs throughout this Euros and throughout the next season. When it gets emotional with the Man United, it starts getting emotional. It starts getting serious. It starts getting, and yeah. Tomorrow could be a difficult game for England. Obviously, we got a Man United player there, Eriksen. I would have liked to see Mainu against Eriksen tomorrow. That would have been interesting. I doubt he's going to play Mainu though. I don't have a feeling he's not going to play him. The one thing you can do with Denmark is that you can get at them. They are slow. So if I was England, I would drop Kane, believe it or not, and I'll play an Ollie Watkins, for example, and give him a chance up front. We've got to stop this relying on one player business. We rely on one player too much. We just don't change it up. And when it comes to if he gets suspended or he gets injured, the player comes on, hasn't had any game time, and it's hard to bed your way into a tournament in the quarterfinal or the semi-final, for example. Here comes Switzerland with a corner. Short one. Bing, 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 bing. Comes Switzerland again on the attack. This is dangerous from Swiss. Oof, on target there. Is that deflected? Here they are with the bagpipes. Here they are with the bagpipes. 56 minutes gone, still 1-1. It's not a good result for Scotland. Correct me if I'm wrong, that basically means they're nearly done, isn't it? They're nearly out. They have to win and hope results go their way. Because Switzerland will already have 4 points. Germany will have 6 points. Switzerland will have 4 points. So they'll have to win the last game and just hope that the goal difference swings their way or something. I don't know. It's head-to-heads, but it's basically that's it. To be honest with you. But then again, Switzerland are playing Germany. Germany could beat Switzerland, but Germany already through. Germany want to top the group, though. That's the thing. Germany would want to top the group, so I don't think Germany will rest too many players there because Swiss are already on 4 points, and if they win, if it ends 1-1 here, I still think Swiss are going to nick this. So let's do this. Southgate to give Alexander-Arnold and Foden another chance in unchanged England team. Southgate's just a clown, isn't he? Like this is from Matt Law. Unchanged team. He's just a clown, isn't it? He's just such a clown. He's so irritating as a manager. So irritating. I just can't stand him. Like, you know, as a manager, he's not very good. Oh, I didn't see that. I was on Twitter. I just see that miss from the player, from the Swiss player. My goodness me. Scotland are living on the edge. You're not going through, Scott. You know you need to win. You do know that. It's very important you win. Tierney's coming off. He looks injured. It's bad news for Scotland. Shaqiri coming off. Shaqiri, what a pro. What a finish that was. You remember his goal? I can't remember where it was one of the World Cups and he done that scissor kick from outside the box. Tierney's coming off. He looks injured. It's not good news for him. Not been a good season for him. He was on loan last season, I believe. Was it Real Sociedad? Yeah, look. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Extended his leg there. Looks dangerous. Looks like he'll be out for a while there. Oof. He's damaged something there. That looks painful. He looks in distress there. That's sad. You don't want to see that. Guys, thanks again for joining me today. We are here for Scotland and Switzerland, and Scotland need to win, to be honest with you. So they really need to go for this game because that would be Germany on 6 points. If this ends in a draw, it'd be Switzerland on 4 points and Scotland on 1. So that would mean Scotland would need to win the final game against Hungary and hope that results go their way. They'll be hoping for a Germany win against Switzerland. But the goal difference, I'm not sure it goes with goal difference or games played, but they need goal difference. If it's goal difference, they need to rack it up because Scotland lost 5-1 the other day, so they're basically out. If they don't win this game, Scotland are basically out. So they need to show a little bit of urgency. McTominay needs to come up with a goal here. News that Gareth Southgate is going to go with an unchanged lineup tomorrow. What do you think about that? I think it's disgraceful. I think the team didn't play well the other night, and I don't think you should be playing Alexander-Arnold in the middle, or either playing right back or don't play him at all. Stop playing players out of position. You got Trippier, a right back on a left back. You got Alexander-Arnold, a right back in the centre midfield. It's just not how you do it in a league competition. That's not how you win elite competitions. Stop changing things. You know, stop changing things. Alexander-Arnold's a great player, but he's more of a winger. If you're going to play in right midfield, then yeah, maybe, yeah. But you don't play him as a centre midfielder. You've got Kobe Mainoo there. Then we've got Gallagher there as well. So what are you doing? Why are you not playing someone in their natural position who played there all their lives? I don't get Gareth Southgate. He's a funny guy. I don't get him. He's a snidey character, isn't he? He has his favourites, that's for sure. He's one of them ones where, you know, he'll put his arm around you, but then he'll backstab you. Cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger. I want to see more of Mainey. Mainey's more of a technical baller. That's what you need in these tournaments. You need people who can get the ball, spin, get the ball from back to back with your back to play, get the ball, turn, pass the ball, etc. Like Michael Carrick. That's like Mainey. That's what you need. Technical ballers. And then England keep playing players for square pegs in round holes, and it's just not going to work. Scottish fans don't look too happy, do they? They look fuming. They look like they're fuming. They know that this could be it for them. It's not nice, isn't it? You know, when the team goes out of the tournament, a lot of work it goes into going to these tournaments to qualify for these tournaments. I do feel for them. Oh, is that 2-1? Oof. Close again from Switzerland. They're getting close. They're getting very close. Scotland need to push up. I believe they should change their formation. They should remove the three at the back, and they need to go more attacking. I'll give it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I will change it to a more attacking lineup myself. The breeze all around me, and so the feeling grow. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, give me more Scottish singers. We need more Scottish singers. I forgot, my mind has gone blank. I've said Wet, 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 Texas, Simple Minds. Who else? Come on. Can they grab the goal? Can they grab the goal? Can Scotland get in this game? It make it exciting when Scotland win this game. It make the final game very excited because I know that Hungary ain't that bad. Only Southgate loses to Hungary 4-0. Free kick to Scotland, dangerous area here. McTominay's everywhere, isn't he? He's their best player. He's their best player. He's everywhere. He's the only one, like, you can tell, like, he's the one liable to do something in this game. Big chance for Scotland. It's a big free kick for Scotland. Can they send the stadium into euphoria? Let's see what they can do. Can they do it? Here we go. Robinson with the free kick. He might go for goal here. Oh my goodness me. Did you see that? It come off the post. Was that McTominay? Oh, it was Hanley. That was so close, that was really close. Oh, he took it off McTominay, didn't he? That would have been a brace for McTominay, and the Clippers are coming. Those that don't know, I bet I said if McTominay scores a hat-trick, I'll shave my hair off. That was almost... I think if he left it, Scott is scoring there. Dear me, that was close. See, when you've got players like Robinson who can cross a ball, you've always got a chance. You've always got a chance. If you can cross, if you've got a set-piece specialist, you've always got a chance at a set play. Regardless how you play, you've got a chance. That was it looked like a free kick, and it's a free kick to Switzerland. And he's given a yellow card for that. That's a bit harsh. McKenna. Who's impressed you in this tournament so far? Who has impressed you so far? I mean, I know the obvious ones, but name a player out there who's impressed you so far. Name a name who you think that United should be looking at, should be on their radar. I've seen a few. I saw a couple for Albania today. I saw a few for Turkey and some for Poland as well. Poland were decent. Here we go. The game is deadlocked at 1-1 still, and Scotland's fate is hanging in the balance. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Scotland had to play Germany first game. They would have liked to play someone a bit more manageable, if that's the word. Like if they played Switzerland first game, it would have been a better game for Scotland. Because, for example, if it was the first game and they drew 1-1 to Switzerland, you say, okay, it's decent. Not a bad start. You generally want to play the hardest team in the group last, because you could be through by then. You don't need to worry about it. But, yeah. England are playing Denmark. Tomorrow I shall be doing a watch-along for England versus Denmark and Spain against Italy. Should be a good one. Should be a good watch-along. Should be fun. Please don't forget to smash a like and subscribe to my channel to get up to date with all the new things that will be coming to my channel very soon. Very, very soon. Including the decor at the back. It needs something to liven it up. It's a bit dull at the moment. Can I get the decor sorted out? Scotland look like they're frustrated. Who's a better manager, Steve Clarke or Gareth Southgate? Decent question. Oh, that's a dangerous challenge there. Will that be a yellow card? Is he already been booked? No, he hasn't. Yeah, it's a dangerous challenge there. You can't do that. You cannot do that, lad. You cannot do that. Scotland in high spirits. They're always you can always bank on them to be cheering their team to the last minute. But they need a goal. They need a goal. They do need a goal. They need to win this game. Otherwise, it's curtains, almost curtains, I would say. If we can't have 1 point after 2 games, especially if we lost the first game 5-1. You can't have. That's why goal difference is so important, isn't it? Like if you're going to lose, don't get thumped. Because at least leave yourself an opportunity. or head-to-heads, you know, things like that. Free kick to Scotland. It's nice and early kick-off for England tomorrow because I'm in the Middle East. These games are kicking off at 11 p.m. So they finish about 1:45 or 1 o'clock. So tomorrow England are playing at 5 o'clock English time and UK time, and they play here at 8 o'clock. So it's a relatively normal time. I'm happy about that, chuffed. But I'm going to be watching the Italy game afterwards. Got to wait and watch that game. That's a big game. Spain against Italy is a big game. Join me here tomorrow for that game and the shenanigans of that game. Switzerland are bringing on some substitutions here. They look like they're happy with the point. What do you think? Swiss happy with the point? I think they are. I think they're happy with that. I do think they're happy with that. Vargas going off. It's been impressive, Vargas. Some of these Swiss players that haven't, they've impressed me. The guy up front as well, he's impressed me, to be honest with you. Reader is on. Frala and Vargas are out. Sierra and Reader are on. Yeah, 15 minutes of the game to go, plus injury time, and Scotland need to win. They need to win this game. They need to put the pedal to the metal and win this game. Corner to Scotland. Yeah. They draw this game, they're basically out, and that'll be another tournament for Scotland, a disappointing tournament for Scotland, where they don't make it out the group stages, unfortunately. Haven't been lucky with that, have they? Oh, here go. Scottish player on the floor in the box. What's going on here? They'll be appealing for everything now. 15 minutes to go. If I was Scotland, I'll be going much more attacking. I'll change the formation. That was an elbow from the Scottish player. I'll be changing formation. I'll be playing the 4-3-3. I'll be bringing on players up front. I'll be really going for it now. Get one opportunity in these tournaments. You know, you've got to really take the opportunity whilst you can. You really do. You have to take the opportunity whilst you can. Steve Clark pondering on the touchline, wondering what to do next. I'm absolutely shattered. It's been a day of football, good day of football, but it's late here and absolutely knackered. Here we go, Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland might counter-attack. Whilst Scotland have to push forward, Switzerland are going to counter-attack and they could nick it. My prediction was 3-1. It's still not out of the question. Still not out of the question. 3-1 to Switzerland, I said. Still not out of the question. Here comes Switzerland. In reality, it's not a bad result for Scotland because Switzerland are not a bad side, you know. They're not a bad side. They're capable of the unexpected. Do you remember when they defeated France last time out? Was it 1-0? Do you remember? Was that the World Cup? They're not a bad side. Very experienced. They know how to win tournaments. So it's not a bad result for Scotland, but you know, you have to win. You have to win. You have to go for the win. You can't just be sitting there waiting for 1-1 when you know you're basically out with the Swiss on 4 points and Germany already through with 6 points. Having lost your first game 5-1, I don't think you can survive out of that and navigate yourself through that. You're not going through. Another Scottish player down. Scotland are slowing the game down for themselves. They need to get a move on. They're finally bringing on some attacking prowess. Don't forget to share the video, like the video, and subscribe to my channel, please, guys. It'd mean the world to me if you can do that. Trying to build up my subscribers and let's get as many views as possible in this video if we can. You know, it's the first time I'm doing watch-alongs this tournament on this channel. I'm doing watch-alongs, so it's the first time. So call it like an experiment, but I'm going to enjoy this because next season I will be doing watch-alongs with Man United, and that'd be much more of a more emotional rollercoaster ride. England will be as well, but Man United is another level, you know, when I'm watching Man United. So you're going to see me in all my glory or despair. Poor ball, that's poor. This is a scrappy game, really scrappy game. Players on the floor, quality not there. Quality is not there. Final stage is coming up, and Scotland need to win this game. They need to win this game, so they need to go more attacking. Oh, here comes Switzerland on the counter. He's onside. 2-1 to Switzerland. Is it offside? The referee has put his flag up. The linesman has put his flag up. Looks like it's offside. Players are protesting too much. Yeah, he's offside. He's just off. He's definitely just off there. Great little finish. That's twice Scotland have been let off the hook here. So close to offside, so close to a goal for Switzerland there, nicking it. Scotland need the win. They need to get this win. They need to put the ball into the box and go all out attack. It's now or never. It's now or never. You only get one opportunity in these tournaments. Scotland will basically be out if they draw this game. Germany will be on 6 points. Switzerland on 4 points. Scotland on 1 point. Scotland losing their first game 5-1, which doesn't help. So they possibly could be out tonight, more or less. Here comes Switzerland again. Here comes it. Good cross. Oh, close again. Switzerland still got the ball on the left-hand side. Oh, that's a poor ball there from the Switzerland player. 7 minutes to go, plus injury time. We're in this. It's nearly midnight in the UAE, and I'm still here with you guys. I'm giving you as good as I'm getting. That's what we're doing. Tomorrow is 2 games, England versus Denmark and Spain versus Italy. It could be a cracker. McTominay in the action again. Kanji looks like he's seen enough of McTominay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Free kick to Switzerland. It's been a really scrappy game, to be fair. The quality hasn't been there, but Swiss don't really need to do anything. They just need to win, to draw. They'll be confident that they're going through to the next round. Yep. So looks like Swiss are the ones who want to win at the moment. Scotland are not pushing forward enough. They need to be more aggressive, and the press needs to be a lot more aggressive as well. Yeah, it's been a real stop-start game. This players falling down, free kicks, falling down, free kick. Scotland need to get the ball in the box. Time is running out. 5 minutes to go. Scotland's fate hangs in the balance here. Can they do it? Can they do it? They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom. Can they do this? McTominay. It looks like McTominay isn't going to score a hat-trick today, thankfully, for myself and my hair. But he's been their best player, in my opinion. Been their best player. Swiss make a change. Looks like a defensive one. Seems like they're happy with the draw. They're happy with that. They're almost through with that. More or less. Possibly could lose their final game. Still go through. Can they do it? A little bit more urgency, I think, of Scotland. They just don't seem very urgent. They don't look like a team about to be knocked out of the European Championships, more or less. Quality just hasn't been there, has it? From both sides, really. But Switzerland don't need to win, do they? So Scotland have been disappointing for me. Although I would admit that this is not a bad result. Switzerland are not a bad outfit at all, as you can tell, as you saw from the first game. They're not that bad. So on another day, it will be a good result for Scotland, but they need to win this. So, there's no point in messing around. There's a few minutes left. 2 minutes of normal time left of the game. Free kick to Switzerland. Could use up a few more minutes, a few more seconds. Yeah, this VAR system is mint, isn't it? It's really good. Really good. It's what we need. Disappointing night so far for Scotland. They need to win. Looks like they're going out, sadly for them. It's been another short stay. Oh, they almost won it, Switzerland. They almost won it. Should do better there. Should have scored, to be honest with you. He was onside, I think, that player. Should have scored that. He needs to get off the pitch, McGinn. He needs to get off the pitch. He's looking, he's walking down, he's clapping the fans like, you know, they're going through. They need to win. Why are they clapping the fans for? Why are they taking their time clapping the fans? Don't they know they need to win? So fair. I don't get that. They need to win the game and they're clapping, walking off the pitch. Like, strange. Can anyone fill me in why they're doing that? Need to win the game. You're going to be out. Comes Scotland. Is he onside? Oh, great clearance there from Switzerland. Nearly from Scotland, nearly. Not quite. Oof, so close, wasn't it? So close. Under 3 minutes to go of Scotland's campaign. Short and sweet. I'll just get everyone in the box myself because they're going out otherwise. It's poor from the keeper. You need better from the keeper there. Where's Onana when you need him? So I think they'll win tomorrow. They are through. That's what I'm being told. So they'll have 6 points. Denmark will have 1 point. Serbia and Serbia will have no points. So it'd be Denmark, England, Serbia. And Slovenia at 1 point as well. Did they? So Denmark 1, Slovenia 1, and Serbia 0. So Serbia win, well, still a chance England could go out. It's there, but no, I think they're through either one, first or second. Serbia win, that's it. England are top in the group, I believe. They need to get more people in the box. Get the more people in the box. Look how long they're taking on the throw-in. I didn't understand when the player was coming off the pitch, he was clapping like, you know, they're happy with the draw. They need to win this game. I can't believe that. Desperate stuff here. So it's finished 1-1 between Scotland and Switzerland. Does that mean Scotland are out? Does that mean Scotland are out? Because they've got far inferior goal difference. They only have 1 point. Switzerland have 4. Scotland's maximum they can take is 4 points. Switzerland and Scotland will both have 4 points if Scotland win their final group game and Switzerland lose to Germany. What happens then? Does it go from goal scored, which Scotland are not going to win, or does it go head to head, which Scotland are not going to win? That's it. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. It's been one hell of a dull game, but a draw for Scotland against Switzerland, 1-1, fair result in reality. And I hope you guys can join me tomorrow. I'm doing England versus Denmark and Spain versus Italy tomorrow. So please join me for that. Please, please, please smash a like and subscribe to my channel. Be fantastic. Guys, you've been great, a great audience. Thank you so much. I shall see you tomorrow. Hopefully I see you tomorrow, right? Hopefully I see you tomorrow. Cheers.